Okay.
It's recording.
We are recording. Yep, we are recording.
Yes.
Cool. Yep. Awesome.
Oh.
Gotta pretend like this is a professional podcast.
Yes.
So hey, how's everyone doing? Non-existent listener and non-existent viewers.
Yes. Hello, future me.
Um. Yeah.
Future us. We're just gonna be listening.
Motherfucker.
Fuck, I'm listening to this.
Yeah, motherfucker. I jumped on my YouTube channel because I saw a picture or a screenshot. Or hey, look, we're gonna talk already of Hero Academia, like the latest episode where I guess spoilers.
Yeah.
Where Gentle Criminal's looking at his YouTube page and he's like, it's been 2 months and it's already gotten 56 views. That's it? And I'm like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. My video's been on YouTube for like 6 months and it has probably like a view from like me or Elliot.
Yeah.
And then I jumped online just to check and I'm like, 18? The first podcast? The fuck?
Our first podcast had something.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh hey, you got viewers. Or it was probably just me watching it over and over again, in different accounts.
Yeah. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, 18 times. Elliot, this is you.
I don't know. I don't remember. I remember just watching it once. It's like, oh hey.
Yeah, I looked at the video once because I think I was looking for reference for like something I was looking for. I was like, oh, what was it that I was talking about or something? I don't know. But I was looking around and I was like, oh hey, let's check out the video real quick. And hey, look at that. It has 3 views.
Yeah.
I guess the possibility that some random person dropped by and was like, oh hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, look at these dumbasses fucking talking their
It's like,
asses
hey,
off
they're talking about anime.
about random shit.
They're talking about something
Yeah.
I like. Finally, someone that
guess so.
talks about the stuff I like.
Yeah, some random fucko on the internet and not more well-known people on the internet like TFS, for example. Or like, what's that other guy? Mother's Basement?
Yes, Mother's Basement.
Yep. Oh, fuck. I swear to God, it's only when we start talking online that I feel like my breath, like, is always short. So I'm always, like, stopping and I was like...
I need to breathe. I
Yeah.
haven't rested since I've been working.
But when I'm, like, on my own... Yeah, like, when I'm on my own, it's like... This is, like, everything's okay.
It's like I never breathe when
So
when it's all normal. It's okay.
Yeah, I was like, everything's fine. And then it's like, we're talking and I'm like... Breathing function. Hey, Zuma, what's up? You want to be in the podcast? Say something. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Yeah, it shows up on the capture. But anyways, since we're talking about Hero Aca,
Should we talk about the episodes first and then the movie? Since
I'd say the movie
because
first.
the movie takes place after this season.
Yeah, which is interesting because like it actually takes place after the more current episodes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because in the movie, everyone has their provisional license.
Yeah.
But they don't in the anime, or at least not yet. And then like there's a thing with Deku doing like the little air bullets.
Yeah.
And,
Which he's like
the
barely
special
learning how
gloves
to
that he
do
uses.
in the show, but he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I know how to do these now. It's like, what?
They only... I was like, oh yeah, why did you try doing this? And he's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And I was like, hey, can you make some gloves for me for when I do air bullets? And the girl's like, yeah,
It's
totally.
like, yeah, sure. It's like, I'm almost done with them. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's cool. Movie comes out. It's like, oh, alright, cool.
He's doing it like it's nothing, like he's fucking Mega Man or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like just shooting air bullets.
I really want to I really want to read the manga now. Just because,
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more going on in the manga. Like I've seen like articles from like some websites and they're like, "Oh, this happened in the manga." And I'm like, "Shut." Yeah.
And apparently...
Don't tell me.
No, I haven't read shit. I know nothing of it. Just a
No, yeah, but I saw an article, and I'm not gonna mention it to you because like I don't know if maybe it's better you don't know.
yeah. Freaking what is it? Um, he has six other powers or some shit or quirks
Probably,
because yeah,
like probably anyone that had a quirk before
they got passed over.
is probably stored in. Yeah, it's probably like part of All
Yeah,
for
because
One.
all for one was so you could transfer a quirk. So like
Yeah, you transfer and contain and pass on the quirk or
yeah,
whatever.
apparently it fucking stacks, so you could keep on having like multiple
Yeah, I
quirks.
guess it fucking stacks, and like in the movie, it totally mentions that where it's like, oh, I'm gonna take your power. It's like, oh, you have superpower, like super strength and speed. I'll take that
Yeah,
shit.
and then
And then he tries to take it, and he's like, oh shit, I can't take it. I don't. He's like, no, it's not that I can't take it. It's that I don't have enough memory for it.
yeah, it's like wait, what do you mean? It's like there's like six other quirks in there. It's like what? What?
Yeah, and I was like, what? And it's like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? You got a memory card in there or some
Apparently,
shit? The fuck?
yeah. He's a goddamn Reploid or some shit. He's just gone Maverick.
Yeah, he's a fucking. Well, he looks like a Reploid shit. I
Yeah,
can totally see
kinda
him in
does.
like a fucking Mega Man game.
And he looks
And you get like his
Yeah.
lightning thing.
yeah, yo, that lightning thing, that shit was cool. But he
Yeah, he
just
just fucking controls the
yeah,
weather.
he just he got it from some random dude. It's like, hey, you seem powerful. It's like
No, I think that's his. No, that's his power.
the thunder thing.
That's his power. The other ones are, yeah, because like when in the flashback it shows him already doing like the storm bullshit.
But he took something from the
Like,
dude, didn't
you
he?
don't remember? Yeah, the ability to like activate cells or some shit.
Oh, he got that, but apparently it wasn't the cells he wanted. They're specific cells, not not the ones that he needs.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he goes
it's
and
like,
gets
oh,
his
it
kid.
only works with like type B cells or something.
Yeah. And his kid's the one that has the one that for the actual cells he needs.
Yeah, he's like, oh, do you have? Yeah, he like opens his wallet. He's like, oh, look at this. He's like, he has a kid. Quirks are hereditary, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's go catch these kids.
Uh, it was fucking hype. I liked it.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool seeing Bakugo actually working together with Deku.
Yeah, it gives off that fucking Vegeta vibe. Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
That's dope. I liked it.
Did I already mention spoilers?
Probably. I think he did.
Yeah, well, spoilers again, anyways, because like at the end, like towards the end of the movie, fucking Deku shares one for all with him, and they both go like Super Saiyan.
He gives
or
it away,
something.
and then he's like, "Nah, I want you to have it."
Well, yeah, and he's like, like Bakugo's like, "Are you sure about this?" And he's like, "No, yeah." It's like, All Might protected us only using embers of One for All. I think I got this.
Yeah, he's like,
and he's like, "All right, let's fucking do this
it's
shit."
like he was able to use it a little bit, whatever remained, so I should be fine.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
the animation got fucking insane during that bit of the fight.
Yeah,
Like they look like they came out of a different show altogether.
yeah. It was interesting. They got everyone in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty
Yeah.
cool. And then the freaking what's his name Todoroki, like fucking freezing the guy from the inside.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn,
That
that's
fucker's dead.
brutal. Yeah, he's like he might not come back, dude.
It's like, are they really heroes? They just fucking iced the guy.
yeah, he's like, no, literally, he just got
He
iced.
literally iced him. Not in movie terms, ice. Literally.
Yeah, and I like how like he's thinking about this stuff. He tells his dad, and he's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing, but with my ice power. So fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna do my own shit. And then he fucking sticks his hand into his mouth and fucking freezes him. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, it's insane. Shit's crazy.
Yeah. Freaking. What else happened in there? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was pretty cool seeing them all work as heroes, like seeing them run around the like the
Oh, and the
town and shit.
freaking random ass island where it's like, hey,
Yeah, it's like off the coast of
yeah.
Japan. Is that even a real island?
I have no idea. I don't even know what place it's based off from.
Well, I kind of remember where it was in the map.
Yeah, it was.
So if you give me a moment and I can bring up Google Maps or whatever, maps.google.com. Google Maps. And zoom way the fuck out. We go to Japan. And, nope, yeah, it's totally a real island. There's totally an island, more or less, where like, it takes place in the movie. I don't remember the name of the island, but based on what I'm looking at, it could be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, kill. I gotta put this on the screen here. At least that way I can get some footage of it. Put it in the YouTube. Um, yeah, it's like right there. Should be right there. Like somewhere around here. Like it could be this one, I think. If not that one, this one right here. Anyways. Yeah, but it's like, oh, it's gonna take like 6 hours for anyone to get here.
They have a time limit.
It's like you're telling me you don't have. Yeah, you're telling me there's nobody that can fucking get here faster. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, just a.
Let's
What
see.
else? Fucking. Oh, the animation when Deku and fucking and Bakugo they team up and stuff. That was cool. I liked it. They went
Yeah,
Super
that shit's
Saiyan.
insane.
They both went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, basically,
I could have sworn just him.
it's cool kind of how they brought it was kind of like the animation. It was kind of like a reference to like that when they fought in when they were still in school.
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, come and fight me, and they go to the like the one training ground, and then Baku was like, no, don't just do your normal shit. Show me your shoot style that you've been working on or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like he does his crazy footwork shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It is.
But like in the movie, it shows up, and it's like you see Deku doing the same shit, and Bakugo doing some shit that I want to say he did in that fight as well. So I guess it makes sense that it's a reference to the fight from back
Yeah.
then.
It was cool.
Speaking of Hero Aca, did you see that they're gonna make a sequel to the fucking game?
Yeah, I saw. It's I don't know. I'm indifferent to it really.
Man,
It was okay.
I, I yeah, but I feel like it shouldn't even have a.
I thought it was gonna be like a DLC thing, like an update. Nope. It's
Actually, you know what? No, yeah, I'm totally not surprised now that I think about it, because most like anime fighters, quote unquote, that aren't like that isn't Dragon Ball fighters, always get a sequel, and they try to follow the anime as closely as possible.
Mhm. They tried to update it.
So it's like, oh, it's like fucking people buy those things up, like it's nothing. So of course there's gonna be a sequel, which is it's the exact same game
Yeah.
almost, or at least just from looking at it, because I've seen gameplay of the first one, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably gonna be almost exactly the same, except there's gonna be new characters or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm indifferent to it. I'm not. I don't see myself buying it, but it looks nice.
Yeah. Then there's also that Kill la Kill game.
Is that really not out yet? I thought it was
Because
out already.
No, it's been out, but I'm like, it's weird because it's made by Arxis.
Oh, people that
You know, the guys that make
fucking do fighting games. Yeah, Guilty Crown and whatnot.
yeah, yeah, they
Guilty Gear,
Guilty Gear.
yeah. Go Guilty Crown too,
They,
right?
yeah, they make Guilty Gear, and they no, Guilty Crown is an entirely different game.
Never mind then.
It's a freaking RPG.
Son of a bitch.
You ever seen that like witch with the insanely huge knockers?
Which one?
Like the one with the ridiculously huge ones.
Fuck. Give me a picture.
Man, I don't fucking Guilty Crown witch. That's not it. In fact, this is an entirely different game. What am I thinking of?
What are you thinking of?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like I'm looking up Guilty Crown and I see. I don't know what I'm looking at. I think it's an anime. Is it an anime? No, it's a game because there's a character creation. No, wait, no. This is a Black Desert video. No, this is definitely an anime.
Is it a game or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
anime?
it's an anime. Yeah, it's a fucking anime.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah. I'll throw it up on the screen so you can at least see it.
Yeah.
Or at least in the stream you will. But yeah, there's Guilty Crown. That's totally not what I was thinking of. What I, actually, you know what? I think what I was thinking of is Dragon's Crown. Let me look that up. Delete that. Dragon's Crown? Which? Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I'm gonna check it out.
Let me see if I can find
Yeah.
some. Oh, here we go. No, that's some fan art 3D model or whatever. Here we go. There's a relatively better image. Ugh, actually, no, never mind. It's like super low res. Oh, that'll do. That'll do it. That doesn't work. Give me the GIF. And throw it in there. No? What the? I gotta save it, I guess. Da, 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 da. There we go.
Wait, did you put the picture up?
Yeah.
I see.
Or I put it up
Oh
on
yeah,
this.
yeah, I see it. Yeah,
Give
yeah, that's Jesus fuck.
Yeah, even I think that's ridiculous.
That's a little too much right there.
Right?
Just a little.
But yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I thought that was Guilty Crown, but no, it's Dragon's Crown. Give me 1 second. I gotta move something real quick. Okay. Just have to close the door. Anyways, let's go ahead and delete that. Have no need for it.
Nope. I'm pretty
Not
sure
at
that's
all.
made by Atlas. Or published
Is
by
it?
Atlas. Yeah, one or the other.
Huh.
And it's a pretty legit game.
Interesting.
It's pretty good, from my understanding.
Is it
Eh.
now?
Think so. That's what some people say.
Hmm. Du- du- du. Well, I don't even know what kind of game it is. I think it's like a beat 'em up from like the bit of footage that
Yeah,
I've seen. But I think it's also like an RPG.
yeah. It's both. Yeah, it has a leveling up system and it's a beat 'em up. I think you can make
Hmm.
potions, armors, and whatnot.
Ah, cool. Um, now that I think about it, I guess we didn't have much to say about the Hero Aca movie. Aside from it's fucking great.
Yeah, it's fucking great. They had a gay moment.
What?
You know that moment when he's transferring his fucking powers and shit? He's like, touch my tip. He's like, what? And then it's like, he transfers his blood.
Oh,
Yeah, when he's transferring the fucking.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
kind of. That's a little gay! Just a tiny bit.
yeah, I guess so. But anyways,
But anyway. You just don't want to talk about it. It's like,
I'm just trying to make it go away. It's like,
it's like no, it's.
we don't need more Yuri Dojins because we clearly we have enough.
Yeah. I told a friend that, and she was like, "Oh, dude, it was so gay." I'm like, "Dude, it was very gay."
I mean, I guess if you really want to stretch that so fucking far, that's like a super stretch. Like you gotta stretch it out because like you're clearly looking for gay fan service where there isn't. But you'll see it as such because you're a thirsty bitch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like characters that get shipped even though they've had like close to no interaction
Like
at
how
all,
some people.
or hell any positive interaction like in general.
You mean like fucking Bakugo and it's Bakugo and
And
Uraka,
Uraka.
yeah. For that one interaction where he's like, "Oh yeah, I respect you."
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
really?
It's like,
That's it.
and then from that's what did it. That's what spawned the
And now there's a bunch of dojins.
cursed fan art. Yeah, just the other day on Twitter, I saw like a fan art of them getting married. I'm
Why?
like, who made this? Who had the audacity to make this?
They don't work well together. It's
I'm
like,
like,
why?
And I'm like, whatever, do you, I guess, but what the hell, man?
But why?
How dare you?
Why? Ay, ay, ay.
Or or I also see that shit a lot, especially in Ruby.
Who and who?
It's like, oh, these two characters, like Crow and that one guy that he became friends with,
The guy he became friends with.
and how immediately it's. Have you not watched the more recent volume of Ruby?
I have not. I haven't seen any newer stuff.
Well, you should catch up, but shouldn't take you more than a day.
Yeah. Because, you know, they're short ass fucking
Since the
episodes.
episodes are still short. Yeah, but yeah, it's like they go to Atlas and then like they meet some pro hunters, and one of them becomes friends with Crow, and he's like, oh well, I usually work alone because like my semblance is bad luck or some shit, and the other guys was like, oh well, good thing, because my semblance is good luck.
So they negate
And
each
I'm
other.
like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, or some bullshit like that. I'm like, oh fuck off, fuck off with that bullshit. It's fucking good luck or bad luck. You just actually don't know. But like yeah, they become friends and they hang out and shit. And immediately from that was it. That was the catalyst. I was like, they became friends. No, they are gay lovers. And it's like, really? Okay, I
That
guess.
reminds me of another fucking ship that I've been hearing of. It's. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah?
Gotham? Or do you know of it?
I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, so Gotham.
Oh shit.
It's the Riddler and
Yes.
the Penguin.
They ship those two together.
Yeah, they have gay moments. They
Of course.
they do, but they're not a thing. But they have a shit ton of gay moments there. Apparently, the Riddler
Okay.
fucking kills the Penguin's girlfriend, and the Penguin goes and cries to him and shit. and they hold each other really weirdly, and it's like, well, that's very gay.
That's nice, I
Yeah.
guess.
And they're always together and whatnot. It's like, all right, cool. Maybe they just have this bromance thing. It's like, nah. He killed his girlfriend so he could be with him or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's weird.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know. I don't know.
Makes
He
no
killed the
sense.
girlfriend for some reason, but I don't know what the fuck.
But it-
I don't
Yeah.
fucking watch it. Is it a good show?
Yeah,
Probably.
me neither.
But I don't know. I'm not watching.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no. And I ain't about to put any sort of attention to those kinds of ships. They're cursed data.
Chris Data.
Yeah, like, like Bakugo and fucking Uraraka.
Yeah.
It's like they had one interaction. I was like, oh no, they're gonna get married and have kids.
Why?
And shit.
Just why? You can tell it's Deck's love interest. Why?
Or the best artwork yet that I've seen is fucking Deku being the third wheel to their date, and he's like, oh, take a picture of us together, and I'm like, excuse me,
What?
like why would you do that? You get off on that shit. What the fuck? But whatever, dude. Whatever works for you.
Jeez.
But yeah. But Ruby, if you ask me, has the most of those.
Like, most random gay ships.
Like the most gay ships and the most unnecessary ships as well. You know what's the weirdest ship I've seen involving Ruby? Ruby and Spider-Man of all
Why?
things.
What? They're not even from the same show.
Yeah, that's
What?
Yeah, every now and then I see fan art of those two, and I'm like,
Why?
fucking what? Why? They're not even the same kind of character, or the same genre, or the same show, or the same
Nothing.
universe for that matter. I'm like, why
They
these
don't
two?
relate at all.
I was like, what the fuck? What? Alright. Okay, I guess. I'm sure there's some weirder shit out there. And there definitely is. But at that point, we're stepping into the not safe for work territory. And that's a weird section of the internet that I do not want to be a part of.
Teletubbies with some other shit.
Shadow
Oh,
and
God,
Shrek.
why?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna pretend that's not real. It never happened.
I never want
It's
to
not
hear
real.
that again.
Such a
Never bring that up, please.
It's a fever dream. It's a fever nightmare, more like.
Jesus fuck.
But anyways, I'm gonna step away from all that shit. You know what's good? Another show. A show I've been watching. And
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Oh, okay.
no, fucking. Welcome to Demon School Iruma.
I have not seen that.
Have you? It's well, shit. You should totally go fucking watch that shit. It's like a sort of like a comedy anime,
Okay.
kind of, sort of. It's comedy. It's got some shonen shit in it. It's pretty fun. It's like about this kid that's like his parents sell him off to a demon,
Okay.
and he's like, oh shit, and the demon's like, you want to be my grandson? And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, you look, see, I want a grandson, but I don't have a lot of family, but I want a grandson. And it's like, I'm giving you the option here. It's like, if you say no, I was like, I'll return you. It's like, I don't want to force you into this. And then he's like, and then he thinks back to his parents, and his parents like super take advantage of him because he can't say no. Whenever somebody asks him for like, hey, can you please do this for me? Or I'm begging you, can you do this for me? Or so shit like that. And he's like, oh, I can't say no to that. So he ends up working to maintain his parents.
He
and shit
works
like
to
that.
keep his parents?
Yeah, like he works
Oh,
for them.
God
Like
damn.
he's, at the beginning of the show, he's in a fishing boat.
What?
And he yeah, he's in a fishing boat working.
What?
And then he's talking. He's him and another guy are working. He's like, hey, we're hitting a storm. Can you take over for me and make sure nothing falls out? And he's like, yeah, sure thing. And he's like, by the way, if any of the fish hit the floor, I'm docking it from your pay. Okay. And he's like, yeah, okay. And he's like, no, that sucks, dude. I need my money.
What the fuck?
And that's when the demon kicks in. It's like, hey man, your parents sold you to me. And he's like, what?
It's like, no, they didn't.
And he's like, actually, you know what? He's like, you know what? That doesn't surprise me actually. He's like, you want to be my grandson? And he's like,
Yeah.
you know what? What's the worst that could happen? And he's like, great. And he's like, oh, awesome. I get to pamper you and shit. And it's like, look here, I got to do all this. You live in this big mansion. You go, here's a room. In fact, I'm taking you to school and everything.
So he goes to a demon school, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he goes to demon school and he gets to have all sorts of crazy hijinks.
Of course.
You should watch. You should totally watch it. I highly recommend it.
This is not
It's
like
good
a harem
shit.
or anything, right?
No,
Oh, thank
it's not a
fucking
harem.
God. I hate those. I don't know why. I hate those with a passion.
I don't recommend those unless they're like extremely good. Like
Unless
oh yeah,
they're
hey, this is
good,
actually
yeah.
pretty funny or something. Or like, hey, there's like a bit of a romance, like a good story in here, or like it's fun. Like the only harem anime I could think of that I can recommend would be The Familiar of Zero.
I remember I did watch that one for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all right.
It's okay.
That's the only one I'll ever recommend.
Like, I like rom-coms and shit. They're funny.
Yeah, and Familiar of Zero at its core is technically a rom com.
Yeah.
It's a harem rom com shonen fantasy whatever
Yeah.
the fuck, you know. It's a whole bunch of shit all melded into one.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like it. But you should go watch Iruma-kun, or Mighty Mashita Iruma-kun, I think it's called in Japanese. But cause like it season one just ended today, or not today, yesterday, and it's season two's coming out next year.
Alright, what is this one about? Yeah.
Iruma-kun, it's Welcome to Demon School.
No, okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were telling me of a different one.
Yeah, go. Nah. Go watch that shit. It's good.
I will. Where is this at, though?
It's on Crunchyroll. Um, I don't know what else it's on actually. I can tell you it's on Crunchyroll. Go watch it on like Verve or some
Yeah.
shit.
Alright. I'm gonna watch that shit. And, you got caught up with fucking Hero Aca, though? The actual, like, the main episodes?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I saw the most
Yeah.
recent episode just this
Yeah,
morning.
saw it this morning, too. It was, it's really good. I liked it.
Yes.
Freaking... Yeah,
Some good
the
shit.
fucking gentle criminal. I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty dumb and
Yeah.
cool at the same time.
I'm not exactly sure why he's doing the things he's doing. He did say something in the beginning, but I kind of forgot.
It's not about the
Yeah,
money. It's about sending a message.
He just wants to be famous, I think, right? Or he wants to make
Basically.
a point of something.
He wants to send a
because
message.
he doesn't like violence. He hates fighting or something.
Yeah, no.
Like
But you know
What?
what I like more? His
oh
sidekick.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I love her.
yeah. She
She's
is.
cute as shit.
She's very adorable. Did they show what her quirk is?
Yeah. They said that she was gonna use it, but they didn't actually show it.
Huh. I thought it was like the exact same quirk as his or something, but no, never mind.
Nah.
Ah. Oh, and then the fucking what is it? Deku's like, "Oh, I'm gonna dance for you," and then it's like, "No, he's not gonna dance."
No, he still does. He's like, I love how she's dressed up in a
Yeah.
suit and everything, and she's like, "You're fired from the dance team." He's like, "What?"
I love that character. She's cool.
And he's like, well, you've been scouted for the special effects team because they kind of need you." And he's like, "All right.
Scouted.
Can I still dance though?" And she's like, "Yeah, I guess
I mean,
so.
yeah, you can technically.
But you'll still be doing special. You'll be doing special effects."
It's cool. I like this show so far. It's been
Yeah.
very fun.
I'm looking forward to more. Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me, Elliot, have you caught up? Have you
Ah,
watched
shit.
JoJo yet?
So I got only caught up to the point to where what the fuck were they doing? Oh yeah, he gets like a
Oh, good.
what is it? They give this JoJo a time frame. He's a son. He's the second JoJo.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're part two JoJo.
where they give him a time frame of like how long he could train to fight these Mayan gods, vampire
Oh, okay.
things.
Yeah. I know exactly where you are. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, oh well, too bad. You may as well kill me quickly. Although I'm pretty sure that if I had trained a little bit more, I probably could have beaten you. And he's like, what was that?
It's like
And he's like, oh yeah, no. It's like, a couple months, I probably could have gotten strong enough to at least get to kill your ass. And he's like, but whatever. No, go ahead and kill me. He's like, no. I'm listening.
it's no.
And he's like, no, yeah,
That's
give me like, I don't know, give me like what, 6 months, I think
Yeah.
he said. It's like, yeah, give me like 6 months or
Yeah.
something, and I'll beat your ass. And he's like, oh, it's on,
swear to God.
motherfucker. And to make sure you don't run away, he puts him the fucking poison ring in his heart
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's like he pulled a fucking Sonic and the Secret Rings. It's like, here's a flame, find me.
Oh yeah, that does happen in that game. He's like, here you go, have fun with this shit. It's like, what does this do? You'll die. Oh, that's great. Speaking of Sonic, have you seen the Hedgehog artist hashtag on Twitter?
The what thing?
There's a bit of a trend, I guess, called a hashtag on Twitter called Hedgehog artist, and it's a bunch of people throwing out fan art of Sonic. Some, yeah, there's a bunch of people throwing stuff out there. Apparently, the hashtag has something else, like, is actually pretty mean.
Oh really?
But it turned into some. Apparently, I don't know what it's actually from. Somebody made a post about it. It's like, oh yeah, apparently it's actually pretty mean spirited. But hey, instead we're turning it into something good, so that's cool.
The only thing I could think of would be like when they first showed the Sonic movie. They're like, hey, I could draw something better. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
No. That no. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But speaking of fan art stuff, did you see the Jet Set stuff? The Jet Set Radio thing I showed you?
I remember looking at it when you showed me the thing, but I haven't
Yeah, Jet Set Sona.
I haven't checked it out yet.
It's basically like a fan thing
Yeah.
going on. Oh, you motherfucker. It's basically a thing where it's like, oh, show us your Jet Set OC character. you
Yeah,
know?
it is that.
And I sent it to you, and I'm like, hey, why don't you try this out?
I really want to try it.
Make a Jet Set Radio style OC.
Doing jet set stuff, basically. Yeah.
Hell, why don't you go check out the video?
Yeah, I
again?
was. I think I did. I did check it out. I did check it out. It's kind of like a contest because they said that they're gonna pick something and then like show it off or something.
I don't know about that. All I know is that if you go on Twitter and type in the hashtag JetSetSona, you'll find a bunch of OCs from a bunch of people. The whole idea is that they're trying to get Sega to notice, like, hey man, people want more Jet Set Radio. How about you stop sleeping on this shit and give us more?
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
like people actually like Jet Set Radio. Make a sequel, please.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Now I just gotta find my Twitter. Where the fuck is it at? Well, the app, at least. There you are. Come on, Twitter.
I should see if I can find Jet Set Radio Future on on emulator or something, because it's an Xbox game or Xbox era. I don't know if it was on PS2, because I'm pretty. I last time I played Jet Set Radio, I'm pretty sure I was pretty much like the last couple of missions, so I could probably just do that and find the emulator and play that shit. But I already have a schedule set up on what I want to do on stream, so maybe I'll do it eventually. Because right now it's like, I'm playing Paper Mario, and once I'm done with that, I want to move on to Thousand Year Door and maybe Super Paper Mario if I can find a ROM for it. But I also want to play some Chrono Trigger, since I bought it on Steam, as well as FF13. Despite the fact that nobody really likes it, I don't really like it a lot myself. But it's like, you know what? 13. 13. Final Hallway 13.
I mean, still, it is a pretty decent game, but
the game plays itself, man.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it's like I wanna take a look at it, because like I've been playing FF10, and it's like, you know what, FF10 and 13 are very similar. I want to take a look at 13 and get a more personal look at it and see if I can find more about what it is that people don't like. Besides it's just a linear game, you know? But it's like, oh, well, yeah, but it's like FF10 also was.
Aren't all Final Fantasy games like linear?
Yeah, they FF10 and 13 share a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah, there's certain points where in 10, once you pass, you can't go back.
Yeah. I will say, though, the one thing I do know, I can't say for a fact that I don't like about FF13 is some of the characters. They're not very likable.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, like, Lightning, she's a bitch, I really don't like her. Hope is some whiny motherfucker. Snow is an asshole. Let me think. Like, those are the ones that the only character I liked was Zaz, which was the black guy with the guns.
I like the character designs, and that's about it. I know nothing cool. Of this of that game specifically.
Oh yeah, I had the same thing. Like, I played it back when I first started going to college. Because like, oh, it's available for rent. I was like, oh, I'll try it out. And I played through it all, and like I hit a point where it's like, I think I'll stop, and I never went back to it. But I do remember, oh man, she's an annoying bitch. Hope is, he's just annoying as well. Snow is an asshole. I don't remember the other two chicks. All I really cared about was Sass, because he's a cool guy. He's cool.
He's the only cool guy. The only alright person.
Yeah, he's the only one that I actually like. And if you're wondering, I do have a picture of FF13 up on stream, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
The guy with the gun. Wait, is it the dude with the chocobo?
The guy
in his hair?
Yeah, he's the guy that has like a little chocobo.
Dude, I fucking like him. Ever since I saw the trailer, it's like, hey, he has a little chocobo. I like this dude.
Yeah, he's great.
He was the one that I was like, yeah, I like his character. Everyone else, I think I was indifferent.
Yeah, I like him too.
I mean, it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, basically. I was like, I don't really like these guys. They're not really.
I was very indifferent to everyone else, I think. It was just him with the chocobo. It's like, yeah, I like this guy.
Yeah, I just really didn't like personally, at least from what I remember, I didn't like Lightning because she was just so annoying. She just kept getting all going on and on and complaining about the snow and shit. And
The
it's like,
snow.
oh, this is fucking
I don't like snow.
no,
Oh,
no,
Snow, the
the
character.
character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she just kept bitching at him or at some other random bullshit. And fucking Hope, the kid, he's like, oh, I want to fucking beat. I hate Snow. He killed my mom or whatever. Or he blames him for his mom's death or some bullshit. I don't know. But he just kept whining. He was just annoying.
Very annoying. All right.
Yeah, that's all I really remember about him.
Ah. Wait, you did finish. Oh, which one was it? Uh,
Finish what?
was it 14 or 15? With the
15?
That.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, I did finish it. I still haven't gotten around to. I still haven't played the last DLC episode that came out. I haven't bought it yet. I do want to play it though.
What do you think of it though?
The game? I fucking love it. I love FF15.
Were people giving it shit
It's great.
about it?
Some people complained because it was like, oh, it's not what they wanted, I guess. Not to mention, it's like, oh,
Because it was
like,
action?
They were like, yeah. Some people complained that it was an action game, or I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention to what people complained about because I was like, I like this game. I really fucking like it. I don't care what you guys say. I can say, however, there are a couple things where I was kind of disappointed in terms of like the game itself. Like, I was kind of hoping that there would be more like big cities to explore because there's only one like major city. Actually, no. There are technically three. The first one is the only one that's in the open world. The second one and the third one are like part of like once you go to the second one, you're like set on like this is the end of the story. You know, like
Yeah.
you're set on the ending track. And the third one is just like the final area. I was hoping for a bit more. That's the one thing I will say is like, oh, I kind of wanted more like big cities.
Yeah. Freaking. I still haven't finished it.
You still haven't finished
I
it,
haven't gone back to it.
motherfucker. Go back and finish that shit. You fucking shit.
Games I haven't finished. Every so often going back and forth with Resident Evil Remaster.
Oh well, you mean
RE2, yeah.
RE2?
I can't.
Because yeah, I did. You did say that you were too much of a
I get freaked out.
to play RE2.
I get freaked out. I can't.
Well, I did say that once RE3 came out, we would both play it
Yeah.
together. We were both playing.
I'd play 2 and you played 3 because I'm not buying 3 right away. I'm gonna wait on that.
No, you gotta at least finish 3 or
Yeah.
2. I mean,
I really have to. I really want to. Because it's a good game.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
good.
it. It's enjoyable. It just freaks me the fuck out.
yeah,
And I'm bad at fighting
probably
lickers.
won't freak you out as much as RE7. But personally, I didn't enjoy RE7 as much. It's a good game, but I couldn't get behind it,
You can get.
or at least not as much. Because I want to say it's probably because it's in first person.
Oh, because you don't get to see who the fuck you're playing as?
Also, the bosses. Yeah, you don't get to see your character, and I mean, sure, you get to see the environment, but like, it's all ugly, which makes sense. But like, also the bosses weren't really. There was only one like interesting boss, and it was like the first one when you fight him with a chainsaw, and like you guys have a fucking chainsaw duel. That shit's awesome.
Oh, the freaking old guy, right?
Yeah, but then after that, I wasn't really like when you fight the wife. She's not really fun to fight, or interesting for
Yeah.
that matter.
Freaking. The
She's
one
just
that
a
mutates into fucking
just a
flies and
disgusting
shit?
old lady.
Or bugs?
Yeah, she's got a friggin'. She's got like bugs coming out of her
Yeah,
crotch. And I'm like, oh, that's
that's
nasty.
gross.
Overall, she's not really that fun
Mm.
or enjoyable. She's just, ah, look at my
Look at my
bugs.
bugs.
Ah. Yeah, because like everywhere you explore in like her area, there's bugs everywhere, and it's just a pain in the ass to fucking
Yeah, you
traverse.
gotta.
And like I just wanna go, man. You can gotta put like a billion fucking
Yeah.
bugs flying around. And it's like, ah, no, look at my bugs, bitch. Ah. Oh well. At least we got RE2, which is fucking
It
great.
is. It fucking is. It plays a lot like freaking.
And it plays like RE4, and it controls good, and there's good, cool, like enjoyable mechanics, and the boss fights are
Mhm.
pretty cool. No weird old lady with her bug
Bug
vagina or
vaginas.
whatever.
Yeah. I liked it when there were zombies.
Yeah. Also, the zombies are shit. They're horrible
Mhm.
enemies. They're just giant piles of shit walking around.
Yeah.
They're not really interesting. So it's like it's like, oh, I ran into them like twice throughout my time playing that game, and I played all the way up to like the semi-final
Mhm.
part of the game. I think like I played like after I stopped after I beat the old lady, like sometime after that, because I was like, I'm kind of, eh, I'm not really feeling this too good, or like I'm not really
Yeah.
enjoying this as much. Like I guess yeah, there are some good scares, but that's about it. Personally, the in terms of like the fight, like the enemy encounters, it's just not
Mm.
really interesting. But at least it was good, and that mean that then that showed that there was an interest, that there was still an interest in survival horror
In
games,
nope.
and that brought us
Yep.
Resident Evil
And now
2.
we're getting
Good
the
shit.
third one again as a remake.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now we're getting RE3.
I I
Awesome.
honestly never played the original ones because I was too young.
I
And they were
mean,
on
if you
PC.
if you want to play those, go for it. Personally, I mean, I guess they're all right, but I don't
I don't think I could.
do well. Tank controls annoy me after a while.
We're so used to these new like good controls.
Yeah,
Good
good control.
controls, quote unquote.
Yeah, I was like, I'm used to good control.
It's because
I'm used to playing my game like a human being,
they had limitations just because
not this robot
this
shit.
robot shit. What is this voice acting?
They're like, I don't. Like I don't mind the tank controls, but it gets annoying after a while because it's like I just want to get there faster, and I don't want to spend half of my time trying like running into a wall before I actually start
Yeah.
running straight. Like that's the one thing that's annoyed me the most. It's like, oh, it's like I just want
I
to
just want
walk,
to walk.
but I was like, I just want to go this way, man. Like, just let me go. But no, it's like I gotta walk into a wall first for like a good 10 minutes. Like I swear to God, that's how most of my time was. Like I'm running and I'm like running into the wall, but since I'm running like diagonally, like I'm still running forward, but I'm like going into the wall.
Yeah.
Huh, now that I think about it, this image is not good for what we're talking about.
No, it's
We're
not.
talking about Resident Evil and shit.
Which
Well, at this point, what does it
it's
fucking
fine.
matter?
It's whatever. Oh yeah, I'm also I just started my PS4 and I'm playing Resident Evil now from the beginning
Oh ho!
because I'm afraid of using too much fucking ammo and not having enough ammo for bosses. That's my biggest fear.
Huh.
Since it's an original fucking survival horror, it's like hey, don't use all of your fucking stuff. Don't use everything.
Well, you also don't have to fight everything.
Yeah, but I do that because I don't know why. It's like
Are you sure you should even be trying? It is. It's almost midnight. A estas horas sale la Yuwoki.
No, I gotta face my fears. I gotta be able to do this. I gotta finish this tonight. No, I'm not
Oh,
finishing
okay.
it.
Tonight.
I'm
All
not
right.
finishing
We'll
it
see about
tonight.
that. Yeah, sure.
Hour
I
or two
mean,
for this game, I think.
I think I beat this game in like 10 hours. Or actually, no, I think I beat it in 8 on my first time.
You beat it in 8? What the fuck?
Yeah. Like the first time I played it.
Yeah.
I think it was like around 8 hours.
I'm assuming you played it in standard, right? Or did you play it in assist?
On standard. You played it on
No, I have
assist?
not been playing it in assist. I have a friend every so often that visits, and she would play in assist because, well, she's not used to these type of games, so it's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, just let her play with that assist.
Ah, I see.
Every so often, if she gets too lost, then I help her out. I tell her what to do.
You helping her, the guy that's too afraid to play the game?
I mean, I am afraid to play the game, but, you know, puzzles and whatnot. Like, I tell her where she has to go, and she figures it out, basically. It's like, oh, okay, I kill these things. It's like, well, you don't have to, but okay, never mind. You got it. It's like, you know what? You know what?
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah, she got it. She's doing better than I would, so it's all good.
Damn, the girl that doesn't know what she's doing is doing better than you.
I hate scary games, and I can't see for shit because everything's too fucking dark.
Well, then why don't you raise the brightness?
Because I feel like I'm playing it as it's not supposed to. Because it has a way to be played, right? Where you can.
Yeah, but if you're having trouble seeing, then you may as well bring up the brightness.
Yeah, you got a point. I should do that. I'm gonna do that right now.
I was like, it's not. I mean, sure, yeah, it's for ambient, but also if you're a blind motherfucker,
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
then yeah, that's like, yeah, do the thing, do that.
Let's see. Adjust the patterns until it's barely visible. Okay, just all the brightness up. It's fine. Oh, wait.
Yeah, bring that shit all the way up. Well, anyways, I think we're. You wanna call that a pod? You wanna call that an episode? I
Yeah,
guess.
that's an episode. We've talked enough. We talked a
Yeah,
lot.
we're pretty much getting off track. Yeah, we're pretty much getting off track.
Yeah.
Not that we have not that we have track,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
know what I'm
we
saying.
didn't have fucking talking points. It's just like, hey, this is
Yeah,
the stuff we've
we're
seen.
just
This
rambling.
is the stuff that we've done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I should try and remember some news articles to mention. It's like, oh, hey, did you hear that?
It's like let's talk about
I don't know
politics
that-
now.
No, not that. Don't.
Never
not that. It was
politics.
Like, hey, did you hear that the TurboGrafx 16 like mini like classic console is getting delayed because of the coronavirus?
I didn't even know there was a freaking TurboGrafx 16. They're really gonna make a mini?
Yeah, I forgot that's a thing too. Yeah, there's a mini
Oh, what
for
the
it.
fuck?
It's coming out. When? I don't know. Since
That whole
it's-
situation.
Yeah, and not just them too, but like other consoles are probably gonna have that issue or are having that issue.
Heck, anything that comes from over there is
Also-
just gonna get delayed.
Yeah.
Freaking plastic.
Yeah. Also, GDC got postponed
GDC.
because of health risks.
Wait, GDC is
The game developers conference.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
That sucks. But oh well. I mean, hope things get better and shit. You know.
Yeah, one can hope. This isn't the first, a pandemic we've had.
We had a couple already. It's always. It
Yeah.
takes a while, but it does get better.
Like, off the top of my head, we've had from what I can remember, We've had the West Nile virus. We had the swine flu. We had the
For
Ebola.
like a second, and then it's
We
like,
have
oh yeah, it's not
this.
even. It's not a thing here in the U.S., but all right.
No, it was. There was a couple cases
Yeah.
out here. We had What else did we have?
That was it.
I
Yeah,
think
the
that's
Ebola
it.
one was the last one, and then it became
Yeah.
this Corona
There, there,
thingy.
there might have been some other stuff, but yeah, that's a more recent one. We can, we can only hope that
I
they'll
mean, vaccine.
everything will get, yeah, a vaccine will come out soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not too expensive.
Yeah. Hope not.
Because it's like, hey, we should probably get that.
Yeah. Get vaccinated for this thing.
Because I remember because when Ebola was coming out, it was like it was like what, like 2014.
It was during Obama's administration.
Yeah, I do remember getting a vaccine for that. I was like, wait, what? There's a vaccine for Ebola? I was like, oh yeah, it's already out. I'm like, oh, cool,
I don't
I
remember
guess.
ever getting the freaking vaccine. I just remember shit passing by, and that's it.
Or maybe I'm thinking of
I think it was
influenza.
influenza. That one I don't remember getting one.
Yeah, I think for el H1N1.
Oh my god!
H1N1.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I got a vaccine for that because I do remember getting a vaccine when I was in high school, and I was like, isn't this? And I was like, oh, I thought I was done with vaccines, because
Yeah.
you have like these are the vaccines you have to get, and then you're done, or at least that's how
Yeah.
I thought it was. But I was like, oh no, here you go, new vaccine.
Yeah.
Update your virus database.
Yep. New firmware. It's like, oh, nice.
Yeah, a firmware
Yeah.
update.
It's like your subscription is almost over. Would you like to?
Yeah, would you like to? Yeah, here's or download the latest version
Yeah.
of your virus antivirus software.
It's like keep using the freeware. It's like no, I'll pay for it. It's fine.
No, yeah, give me that shit.
I'm not risking that shit. And we've been recording for an hour.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's how long was the first
Yeah, it
episode.
was.
Yeah, well, I guess we kind of go for an
Yeah.
hour ish. Well, anyways, I guess we'll call this an episode. Check out links. I guess
Yes.
pretend we have an audience.
Yes.
Jeez.
Well, we're gonna have an audience for like a few seconds because it's like
Yeah,
Hero Academia.
in, like,
I wonder
2
what they're gonna talk about. It's like Hero Academia. It was a good movie.
Yeah,
Okay, let's talk about this other thing. It's
1
like,
hour.
oh, what the fuck?
it's like 1 hour later. So Ebola.
So Ebola. It's like what? What happened?
Hey man, that's how most podcasts are. It's like they have their topics and they just sort of trail off or whatever.
Yeah, normally does.
But yeah, I guess oh, like, you know what? I thought of something that we can add as a way to end off the episode. A question of the week, I guess, or for the of the day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
like
saying?
a little thing. Yeah.
Here's your little food for thought. Um, with the recent, I guess, trend you could say of just making Kickstarters or to make like spiritual successors to games that haven't had a game in like years, like like with Mighty Number
Yeah.
9. What would if you could make one? What would yours be?
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do? Like if you could make it? Hi, Elliot. Do you have anything in mind?
Man, I really wish I could say Mega Man Legends, but I never got to play the original one, so
Oh, do you have
I've never played Mega
Legends?
Man Legends.
Well, you could. Oh wait, no, you don't have a PS3.
No, I got a PS4.
Well, I guess you could always find an emulator for
Yeah.
it.
Let's see.
But yeah, personally, I would want to get a spiritual successor to Dissidia.
A good one?
Cause something tells me we might not be getting another
Yeah.
one.
I feel like it just died.
Yeah, or if we do, it's gonna be like the NT one
Yeah.
that we got, which I'm not really a big fan of it. I prefer the old one.
Oh, wait. Battle Network.
Yeah, actually, funny you mentioned that. There's a game that's just like that.
Where the fuck?
It's more about the fighting than it is about the the story
Yeah.
and everything. It's called One Step from Eden.
Okay, where?
You can check it out
One
online.
step from Eden.
It's coming out. Yeah, One Step from Eden.
I'm gonna check this out.
Uh,
Uh,
and it's like the the God damn it. I'm I'm drawing blank here. Ah, here we go. But yeah, it's like Battle Network style like combat and shit.
oh, this one's on Steam. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, it's very reminiscent to like that battle style too. But it's a 4x4
Yeah, it's like
instead of a 3x3, I think. I think it was a 3x3, right?
oh, is it three?
Mega Man? Or was it 4x4? Fuck.
Um, no, yeah, it was a 3x3.
Okay. Yeah, this thing's on Steam, and they look like they're all computers or like cyber. Yeah,
Probably. I I do want to try it out though. I think there's a demo out
yeah.
for it. So hey, maybe I'll do that tomorrow in my stream. I'll
Yeah.
look it up.
How much?
Speaking of stream, are you down to do more of the thing tomorrow?
Uh, yeah. Probably at a later time, and since tomorrow I do work. Uh,
Yeah, same here. We have pretty much the
yeah.
same schedule.
I'll message you like when I'm awake so we can do the stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, we can play
Yeah,
some games.
play some games and then talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, fuck, my bad.
Alrighty then. I guess yeah. I'll stop the recording and oh well. Check. I already said it. Check the links. Pretend you got an audience that actually cares about listening to your garbage. Check out the links down below, somewhere, anywhere. I don't know.
Hey, future us.
Yeah, future
Yes, future
Elliot.
me.
Cause. Anyways. Bye
Yes.
bye. Yeah, I'll click stop right now. All right.
Okay,
See you later.
bye.